Have you ever wondered why the U.S. Postal Service seems to be in a constant state of crisis? Well, I've been thinking about this problem for a long time, and I believe I have a solution that could change everything. I'm Thomas Allen, and I'm running for the presidency of the American Postal Workers Union, with a bold vision, privatizing the USPS through an employee-owned trust. It's a plan that could revolutionize mail delivery in America, and today I'm going to walk you through it. Let's start by looking at where we are now. The USPS has been struggling for years, with billions in losses and declining service quality. In 2019 alone, the Postal Service lost $8.8 billion. And it's not just about money. On-time delivery rates have been dropping too. But, this isn't just bad luck or mismanagement. It's the result of a system that's been set up to fail. The current leadership has been focused almost exclusively on cutting costs, but that's a strategy that never works in the long run. As any business expert will tell you, if your primary focus is on saving money rather than serving customers, you're going to fail. Every single time. Now, I know what you're thinking. Privatization. Isn't that just code for let's make rich people richer? But hear me out, because the plan I'm proposing is different. I'm not talking about selling off the Postal Service to the highest bidder. I'm talking about turning it into an employee-owned trust. Here's how it would work. We'd create a trust designed by Congress that would be funded through interest-bearing bonds held by citizen stakeholders. This isn't just privatization, it's democratization. It puts the Postal Service in the hands of the people who know it best, its workers and its customers. Why is employee ownership so important? Well, think about it. Who knows the ins and outs of mail delivery better than the people who do it every day? Who has a bigger stake in the success of the Postal Service than the workers whose livelihoods depend on it? By giving employees a real stake in the organization, we create a powerful incentive for innovation and efficiency. But it's not just about the employees. This model also benefits the citizen owners, the American people who rely on the Postal Service every day. By holding bonds in the trust, citizens become true stakeholders with a vested interest in the USPS's success.
One of the biggest problems with the current USPS is the decline in service quality. Packages arrive late, mail gets lost, and customers get frustrated. But it doesn't have to be this way. With our new model, we can refocus on what really matters: convenience, simplicity, and unrelenting performance expectations. Picture a postal service that's known for its reliability, where neither snow nor rain, nor heat nor gloom of night isn't just a motto, but a promise we keep every single day. Now let's talk about money. The current USPS model is financially unsustainable. We're losing billions every year, and the solutions proposed so far are just band-aids on a much bigger problem. But with our new model, we can create true financial stability. By operating as a trust, we can make long-term investments in infrastructure and technology. We can explore new revenue streams that make sense for our business. And most importantly, we can do all this while keeping prices fair for consumers. One of the biggest challenges facing the USPS today is workforce issues. We're struggling to attract and retain talented employees, and that's hurting our ability to deliver quality service. But our employee-owned model changes the game completely. Suddenly, a job at the Postal Service isn't just a job, it's a career with real ownership and growth potential. This doesn't just benefit current postal workers, it also expands the taxable workforce, which can help lower tax burdens for all Americans. It's a solution that addresses multiple problems at once, creating a stronger, more motivated workforce while also contributing to the broader economy. One of the biggest problems with the current USPS leadership is a lack of strategic planning. They're so focused on short-term cost cutting that they're missing the bigger picture. But in our new model, we can take a long-term view, planning not just for next quarter, but for the next decade and beyond.
So, where do we go from here? Well, I've laid out this vision in detail on my website, IWEREPostmasterGeneral.com. There, you'll find more information about the plan, including correspondence with Washington officials and excerpts from my audiobook.
The plan includes correspondence with Washington officials, highlighting its potential impact.
I encourage all of you to check it out and join this movement for a better postal service. The future of the U.S. Postal Service is in our hands. With this plan, we can create a mail system that's efficient, profitable, and truly serves the American people. It's time for a change, and I believe this is the way forward. Thank you for listening, and remember, the next time you mail a letter, you could be part of something revolutionary. We could talk forever about what's wrong and who should be blamed, but that would lead us to a political conversation. If our motivations are not political, and we take actions to make things better for America without taking actions detrimental to some Americans, and if we stick to an evolving plan with specific long and short-term goals that benefit most, and if we can separate ourselves from the failing political paradigm that has only proved its ability to raise money for itself, we can create a sustainable society for all peoples who live under the red, white, and blue flag. We're at that point where it seems we haven't much other choice.